welcome to my channel. We're going to finish off doing what we're with the Enterprise, carrying on from where we left off 2 weeks ago. So, got me dad chat, yeah, you know everybody, and I've got Horlix.
Hello everyone. Yeah, thanks for having me on, and yeah, I'm sure it'll be a great stream tonight. And yeah, I'm pleased we can carry on with where you left off, because then there won't be any catch up or anything. So yeah, it's really good.
And we've got Modz.
Good evening, everybody, from half-built bear cave. No, it's getting there. Just taking its time, that's all.
Also that.
So how are we all?
All right.
Not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Weekend goes too quick. Back to work tomorrow.
I'm glad the weekend has gone quick because I'm off tomorrow.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, I'll go through this chat. So, in gold star place is Gillian Milne. Evening, everyone.
Hey, man.
Evening, Gillian.
Hi, Gillian.
And then we've got Warren James. Hi, all. Good luck with your build, Danno. So, hi, Warren.
Warren.
Hi, Warren.
And then we've got my better half, Yorkshire Crafter. Hello, everyone. Hi, love.
Hi, Julie.
Hey, Julie.
Oh,
And then we've got Dave Builds. Good evening, everyone. Good luck with your build, Danno. So, evening, Dave.
Hey,
Hi,
Dave.
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 And then we've got D. Harris at Danno's Universe. Good evening.
Evening, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, D. And then D saying at Dave Mack, good evening again.
Yeah.
And then D says at Gillian Milne at Yorkshire Crafter, evening. And then we've got DS Models and Vintage. Hi, Danno and everyone. Good luck with your build, Danno. Hi, Dave.
Evening, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Oh, Dave.
And we've got Dave Matt Bill saying good evening again, D. And then we've got Gillian saying evening, D. Harris. And then we've got D. Harris saying evening at DS Models and Vintage. I've got Yorkshire Crafter saying evening at D. Harris. And then we've got DS Models and Vintage saying hi, D. And we've got Jay's channel. Good evening, Danno. Hope everyone is okay and well. Evening, Jay.
Hi,
Evening,
Jay.
Oh, Jay.
And then we've got D. Harris. Evening, Geordie Dave, Horlix and Mark. Evening, D.
Evening.
And then we've got Neil Radcliffe. Evening, all. Good luck, Danno. Evening, Neil.
Evening, Neil.
Hi, Neil.
And Yorkshire Crafter. Oh, Jess can't not say hi, Jess. So, hello, Jess.
Yeah, I've got Jess with us tonight. It's a walk.
Yes, I saw her come to a photo bombing. She was out in the hallway.
Yeah.
See as I take her for a walk later on. I'll go back home.
Yeah. So that's your chat caught up with.
Well, I'll just swing my camera around.
So, based on where we left off, I believe that we are carrying on with step F tonight.
Yep. Just alter my camera. Does that look better?
Yeah, we just need to put you on solo layout, Danno. There you go.
That's it.
Over there.
Okay, so when you're ready, shout and we'll go.
Whenever, yep.
Okay, so carrying on, we did just fit the step E. We fitted that panel there where you're pointing to. That was the last bit we did. So we're now going to be working on the opposite side, and we're going to add a panel in there.
Yeah.
So step F, we need to take the other wired assembly from stage 4, which is comprising deck panel U309, 04B, and reflector U309A 041, or I, sorry. Loosen the screws enough to slide out one of the LED bulbs. So looking at it upside down, it'll be the one on your left.
Which by the looks of the instructions, just like the red and blue one.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I've got that one out. Do I put the screw back in or just leave it out?
I think leave it out for the moment because we're going to have to pop them back in and secure it before we fit it. So
Yeah.
what you need to do now is fit the assembly to the saucer, threading the wires through the skeleton as shown. So let me just share my screen briefly. Where are we going? We want, oh, where's the thing? This is better.
Yep.
So the LED wire that you've taken out,
goes to this one here.
leave that to the side for the moment, and we want to feed the cables through that hole next to the one you're going to fit that over.
So like that.
Makes sense.
Not the next hole.
Not by the look.
Okay.
Is it?
No. Yes, that's correct.
That one,
Yep.
yeah.
Because next one for one you go over.
Yeah. So just push that out of there like that.
That'll be fine for the moment. Okay, so now you've done that, it's probably best if you can try and turn that over, the whole thing.
This way, so it's getting tricky because you got kind of laying it up, flip it, and then do the same again.
Yeah.
And then we'll just slide this wire back to over here.
Okay, so yeah, now you return the bulb through that small gap. Yeah, that's it. And then replace that LED and tighten those screws back up.
Right. Hang on. I've got it.
So just while you're doing that, I'll just go through this last bit, couple of bits of chat. So we've got D Harris saying evening again at Neil Radcliffe.
Magnet should be strong.
And then we've got Neil Radcliffe saying, LOL, good evening to you again, D.
Yeah. Hi, Neil. Again.
Hi, Neil.
Right. You've got to have 6 hands here.
Yeah, it does look really tricky.
And that one's fitted. That's it. That's back into place.
Okay, so next step then is to fasten the deck panel assembly to the saucer framework using 2 DP screws. And that will be following the line of screws that you've done so far.
Yep. That needs to come a bit further up so I can line up the hole.
Oh, they're big, man.
Yeah.
You're right.
That might rate him. I feel blind. Right, that's nipping there.
There's one. Why are they calling them DP? Piece of plastic.
We're going into plastic. I don't know why I've just oiled it for. Oh, come on. Yeah, no.
Your camera's dropping.
Yeah.
That's it.
And see where the hole is. That needs to come over there. Is it the...
So it looks like that red and black wire to that LED that you just replaced.
Yeah.
That looks like it's causing a bit of an issue. Can you like bring your saucer forward a little bit, poke that up through the hole at an angle, and then bring the panel back up? Will that work?
Well,
there shouldn't be a massive gap in your panelling.
well, what? Hang on. I just put this back in because I didn't hear what you said there, Mark.
That panel doesn't look like it's right together.
Wait, what were you saying?
There shouldn't be a massive gap in your panelling, Danno.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. So I need to move this more across this way, like that. Should be touching. I know it should be touching it, like.
Yeah, so what I'm suggesting is if you move the saucer forward just off your desk a bit, you could slant that panel down, feed that red LED up through the gap, and then bend the other side back up. Does that make sense?
Right. Like that?
Yeah, just to sort of get the LED through above the other panel before you snug it home.
Does it fit into there?
Fits in here, yeah. So we've got this hole here that I need lined up.
Yeah, but then that's not lined up. There's a gap in your panel here.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, no, there's a gap here.
Is there supposed to be a gap there? No.
Not that way.
Supposed to be a gap.
That way it's supposed to.
Are you sure we're on the right side?
Yeah, on the right side.
Because that's supposed to be like that, and if that's like that, it's not lining up.
It's this way here that's causing the problem.
Yeah, but whatever you do, that's concave's the wrong way.
What is wrong with?
Are you sure that panel's the right side?
Yeah.
Sure it shouldn't be there.
No. That's what the instructions said there. That's how it goes.
Well, to me on there, that looks as though.
Yeah, I see what you mean, actually. This is, look, let me share this screen. It looks a bit strange, actually.
To me, it looks as though it's there.
I think I lost the skill.
Danno, you got it on the wrong side.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. But step E shows that side as well. Because if you look, we did step E, we checked this.
Where's the screw?
This is on the right-hand side of those panels. And then we looked at that last week.
Yeah.
And if you look at parts F, it's basically telling you to put it on the same side.
Yeah, if you try to line that up with that hole,
It's possible.
it's impossible.
I mean, let's try getting this one out.
It's really strange.
You're right. To look at them panels, it should be on the right-hand side, Danno.
Wait, well, this is my right-hand side.
Yes, that's correct.
But why did they tell you to take that? Because that's the LED you need to take out, then, isn't it?
Just test fit it
Yep.
and see if it lines up. Don't worry about the LEDs at the moment. Just test fit it. If the screw holes line up, then we know we're on the right side.
Just watching that screw. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's up
we're on
on
the
the-
correct side. Right, now worry about your LEDs.
Right.
Right.
So in that case, then you need to take out your yellow one, I believe, or you can swap them LEDs round if you want to go by exact colours.
Well, to slide this one back in.
That's a bit confusing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at that, and I'm looking at this picture here, and I'm saying this looks the wrong way around, and that will not line up that way.
And we had this debate last week, didn't we?
I think with these panels, Daniel, I think the best option is to test fit them first. If they don't line up, you might be on the wrong side.
Now I've got one that doesn't want to come out. Right, that one's out.
The other side in.
Right, so now
That goes
up that one.
up that one. On the top one.
Like that. This orange, yellow one goes like that. Yeah. Goes back into there.
Oh, hang on, Danno.
Yeah.
Take that yellow one back, that LED back out. You need to go through the frame at the front, not the second one in.
That one.
On your right, you got your red and black wire coming through. It needs to go through the first.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And then this goes down here.
Yes. Obviously, you got the LEDs round back to front, but I don't think it's going to matter because
No,
they all light up at the same time, don't they?
yeah, they're just the same colour as well.
Does that LED? Does that LED need point? No. Like that.
Mhm.
Whoa. Hang on. That one out wire.
Need to be pushed up here a bit. That's the hole there, and that's the hole there. And just under there. Like that. I need another screw because I'll drop the one on the floor.
Wow.
Yep, that one's in.
I've got absolutely no room for this build, but I think I'd like to do this build. Just
Yeah.
those electronics.
There's on this dish. There's 3 PCB boards,
Is there?
and they're candy size as well.
That's that.
Right, that's that one done. So I've turned it back over.
You're still going to be working back on that.
I know. But
Are you going to test the lights?
not yet, we're not. Oh, hang on a minute. That looks like it's pretty thingy there.
Oh no, has it got caught?
I'm not sure if it's.
Yeah, it should be in.
Yeah,
So-
that doesn't look quite right. Is that the LED wire poking through?
Yeah, it is.
Just once.
Don't want to break it.
Is that the one we've just done?
That one.
So it's the one we've done previous.
Yep, last week.
Looks like the rubber on the LED
Done.
is caught.
Maybe loosen it a little bit and
Yeah, that's what we. This one here, would you say? Or the other side?
I think so, isn't it? That one,
Right, that's loosened.
So, can I feel if it's
That side, the both sides loosened now.
to the top? Sorry?
There we go. Should we pull it? Well,
Kind of pull it. Yeah, but try it now. Is it going up?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, you'll find.
Sorry, got a very excited 16-year-old because he's just been given a computer.
Still doesn't look as though that's clicked in.
No.
On the other side, I can feel a lump. It's not catching.
No,
God, this is bloody complicated build. That's not catching.
no, it's not baiting.
Because it's still.
Yeah, it's just those LEDs are so tight right on those joins.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people have given up on this build.
That doesn't go anywhere yet.
I just don't. There must have been a better way to execute that.
It's that LED is not letting it go. Because it doesn't seem to be as straight in as that one.
The only difference I think I can see is you've got a blue and red wire coming out from under that bit of frame, and it doesn't look like that wire should be routed through there.
Right. Where should that?
I think that should be coming up on the one next to it through that. Yeah, it should be coming up through that middle bit on the other side.
So that means I have to unscrew this part.
Take that screw out. That's the LED for that, isn't it?
Yeah, so all of that wire and the LED, I think, needs to come up through.
Through the other side.
Yeah. That's it.
Oh, what else am I pulling here?
You're pulling this one. We're getting in a tangle. Yeah, you've knotted it.
Well,
it's very relaxing to watch. I love it.
I don't know what you're pushing it out for.
Because you've knotted it, I think. What, you put a knot in it?
So is that what videos you put on, Horlix, when you need to relax? Wiring videos.
Oh, do you know, it's something about it, isn't there? Just
Yeah. Saying that, though, I sometimes watch videos on electrical tape. Work.
Is it that one?
No, it's this one.
yeah, so that needs to go back under
Like the one that's in my hand or my dad's hand.
your hand, I know.
Right.
Needs to go under there and then back up through that next one, yeah. And the LED with it, I believe.
Come on.
That many bloody wires?
And it's going to get worse.
Right.
It's going to look cool.
That looks cool.
There.
So now let's see if that panel now fits. Oh, yeah, tighten that first one up, obviously, first. And then
Move it. Bring in this red wire around here, like that. And then...
Now it feels.
That feels better.
Now it feels how it fits. But where are these two wires? Oh, they're right there.
They're right there for now.
hopefully that'll grip now.
Oh, it's not gripped. Is it gripped?
No,
Oh,
we need to be pushed up.
that way, yeah. Now do it. Still feels tight.
Also, it's
Oh, hang on.
oh, there we go.
I've got it.
Yeah, that's gripped it. Perfect.
Phew! Now you can flip over.
I said if I'm back over,
I know my ears all over the bloody shop.
they could get his junction.
Does that look better?
Lot better.
Lot better, yeah.
How you got an hour's bloody wires to wire to that?
Right.
They all got the same letters on.
What?
They all got BBBBBs.
Clever, that's how you that. So you got to test them out.
I haven't even tested any of them. So yeah, we'll test them all when we get to that stage.
Yeah. So
So stop kipping.
It's that bad with the LEDs. You get 2 circuit boards.
So what now? Huh.
okay,
Yes.
so we're on step G now. So you need to retrieve deck panel U20504C, set aside in step E, position 2 clear windows 19G and 3 dark windows 19H as shown.
Done that.
You've done that part.
Yeah, done that before the stream.
Right, this is going to be the fun bit. Locate the panel on the saucer as shown, orientating all parts so that the loose windows do not fall out. Slot the bulb that came loose at the start of step E back into place. Then take a deck panel light, 19E, and plug in the bulb at the end of the yellow and white wire as shown.
What?
Confusing?
I know. So
That's good.
let me share this just so you can maybe make more sense of it.
That panel is going to go.
Can you make that bigger?
Yeah.
That panel is going to go.
Hang on a minute.
Right.
That might be better.
Yes. Thank you. So we've got
That
So
panel.
locate the panel on the saucer as shown.
right, so that goes there.
Orientating all parts so
means-
that the loose windows do not fall out. Slot the bulb that came loose at the start of step E back into place. So that's
Oh,
referring to that LED that you've just pulled through, and that's
Yeah.
loose.
But that's.
We've got 2. We've got that one there that's loose. That's an LED that's loose. Let's get that
Yeah,
over there.
One's going to go in there, one's going to go in there.
And then we've got this one here that's loose.
So I think I get what it means.
Glad you do.
Yeah,
Right. Did you get, let me come back, did you get another LED wire with 2 LEDs attached to it?
Where's that one come from?
A brand new one, not one that's attached to the model.
Yeah.
You've got 2 LEDs. Right. So I think what it's saying is to orientate that panel. You found the right position for it. So the yellow LED that you pulled through, that goes into that. Not that one in your hand, Danno. The one that's on the model that's loose.
Right, so put that to one side.
That one.
Yeah,
The one
That
that
goes
goes in. That goes in the other one, Geordie.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
You might want to actually put that wire under that other wire by looking at this.
Under.
Yeah, under that other one. Yeah, that's it. Right, so that fits in that side. And then I believe by this, if we look at the picture, you can see here, you've got a brand new set. You've got a black and red one that comes out here, and then you've got a new one that goes into the other side.
Yep.
So is that just sitting there
That
like
just
that?
sits in there, so we'll screw it in. And then this comes
All that screwing lined up.
this comes under here like that, and then sits
In there.
In there, yes. I think that's it, yeah.
Right. Is that going to jam underneath?
I feel like we're knitting, but with LEDs.
Yeah, we are.
No, because that's where it's supposed to. Horlix, can you just jump that picture back up?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Does it go underneath?
Yes.
That is there.
So if you look here, this is the fresh LED here that we just put in, and it goes under this support unit here, which is under there.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, so that's one
Yeah.
you've already wired, and then this
Yeah.
is a new one under here.
All right.
Yep.
So if I've got these held right, you should be screwed in.
Yeah, what screws do I need?
Okay, so screws you want now are fasten deck panel into position using 6 BM screws and 4 EM screws. So EM goes, the 4 go at the very top on the half holes.
Everyone, I can't see through.
Right, so we've got the E's first.
Am I in?
Yeah, we can do. Yeah,
Okay.
EMs, they're like top hat screws. They go on the half holes along the top. How you're looking at it.
Is that are they in? Right.
The technical term is flange screws.
Flange screws, yeah, flange.
Needs to be down. Needs
Huh?
to move down because I need to get that. This. There we go. There we go.
Brilliant. Yeah, you should have 4 of those. 3 of those, sorry. 4 of those, yeah.
And Geordie Dave's building alive.
Yeah. Honestly, though, you know, just hats off to anyone building this. I mean, look at these instructions. They're just like, what?
Yeah. Then this one goes here.
Hey, this one looks as high up. Oh, it must be. Oh, but it does fit.
Yeah. Or is that the wrong?
Oh, sorry, can I stop you for a minute?
Yeah.
That LED there, it looks like that red one goes under there as well.
Right, so that goes under where the yellow white one.
Pull that LED through. That red one, push that through behind it.
The plug.
No, not the plug.
Oh, LED.
Yeah. Because as you see on this picture, it's running through over towards this side under that plastic. So I don't want you to secure it all down and then not be able to get that through. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that's going to go in mine.
Yeah. And then this one goes there.
A couple of bits of chat. Warren James says, "Well done. It looks difficult to done." And
Thank you.
Warren says also, "Hats off to you, Danno."
Cheers. Yeah, I know.
So what's this panel? Panel 5 of about 50.
Yep. I feel like that way when I finished it. Got it?
Yep, that's it.
Right, then it's your back ones, which are...
What was the back ones? Did we see BMs?
BM. Yeah, you should have 6 of those.
6. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And they are there in the round holes, not the half round holes. Oh, can't hear you, Mark. Sorry.
Sorry, I muted. Dave Matt says, you're doing well, Danno.
Cheers.
And DS Models and Vintage says, oh my God, Danno, this is a complex build. You're doing really well.
Thank you.
So what are these for?
I always forget when I've muted myself for some reason.
Yeah, so do I. I saw talking and go, nobody could hear me.
Shown on me. Not shown on me. Mm-hmm.
Right, I'll put you back on full for a moment. Now you know where they're going. While I familiarise myself with the next step. Oh, goody. My favourite bit.
Let me guess. Wire tidy.
Yeah.
Cable management.
Mm. Mind you.
I would like to remove cable management.
Not that I can
What's the bloody ball? Why are you hanging up with the this?
make any sense of them.
It's like spaghetti friggin' joking this.
Do you ever go past a box, you know, like where a junction for like the telephone or internet or something, look at the wires in there and go, I could have an hour here, just, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what this looks like.
I'll just go and get me cable ties and black electrical tape.
He's sitting there and get the cord going. We've got somebody tidying up the wires here. I think it's a bit confused.
Daniel, give me ideas because you sent me some, Mark, didn't you? I've got a load. I could go down the whole BT box and donate them to OpenReach.
Oh dear.
You should actually see what this looks like when all this piles are on. At the bottom of it, I've seen some pictures on the group page of it. Like, wow, I've got that to come. And that's the last screw in.
Oh, lovely.
Spaghetti junction. You got that spaghetti junction. You got that spaghetti junction.
Yeah, this is just the beginning, you know.
You got that lot. You got that lot.
It'll be in the news, won't it? Mysterious person keeps tidying up junction boxes on the end of street.
Yeah.
We're up to now.
Okay, so you should have a remaining sticker labelled 19K. Or a sticker. You should have a remaining sticker.
The black ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, got them.
Okay, so take the 3 sets of deck panel lights to form a tiny bundle.
Yeah, the sticker's come off. The last sticker that we come off is here. It's on here, but it's all the wires have come.
I think you've got to put a new one on.
Right, that's back on there.
Right.
Have you got a roll of normal electrical tape? Might be easier.
Yeah, I have somewhere.
Because I found that that's a lot better than the stickers that they normally supply. I had that with the Rootmaster build.
So he's got 1 set of lights on stickers here. Has that got it done?
Yeah, we need to go through and I'll try and explain which one. So you'll be working from the right nearest you, Geordie.
Okay. So we want this on this table.
So you want?
I had it.
Can you adjust the camera a little bit, just so I can see what?
Is that better?
Yeah.
I can't seem to put my hand on the tape.
I don't. Well, not to worry then. Not to worry.
Danny, do you have any of the cable ties from your Bismarck build? You know that wrapped around the wires?
I've got one of these black tapes.
Yeah.
I've got plenty of cable ties.
They would be better then.
Yeah, we've got a thick.
But are they going to be too thick when the rest of it comes on?
No.
Right,
Okay, so it says take the remaining sticker, wrap it around the 3 sets of deck panel lights to form a tidy bundle. So as you can see from this picture, it wants the black and red one from the very far your right at the moment.
Right, that's that one.
Then you should have 2 in the next one along.
I've got
And
one.
then 2 from that panel. And then there should be two that go off the other way.
Come on.
Yeah, because that's that light right in there.
So you should end up with 3 red and blue wires bundled together and 3 yellow and black.
Right.
All right.
Well, they're red and blue, aren't
Red and black, red and blue, red and blue. Oh, well, yeah.
they? Right.
There's only three plugs at the top. Is that right?
Yeah, that looks right. Yeah. So before you tighten that up, just double check the image or blow it up. So you've got the black and red at the far right.
Yeah.
Then then the 2 from the middle section, and then the 2 from then the 2 here from this panel.
Right.
Yeah.
So this one's not.
No, one's nothing at the moment.
Which should leave you with a wire left.
Yeah.
A couple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So then, yeah, tidy them up and
Took them away.
Yep. And if you go into the drawer,
So that one's tidy. That one's tidy.
they
up.
just stay there for the moment. It hasn't asked us to do anything yet.
And that one there.
and I'll put this
And that
cable
one there.
tie on that one where we've already put a black label on it. Right, they're done.
Okie doke. What's that? Have you still got an LED sticker?
What? Yeah. That's what we're confused about.
Yeah, because I think it'll go in.
I think this one goes in over here.
The one we put the next panel on along.
Yes, I think you're correct.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's fine.
Yep.
Okay, so what are we doing now? So to test the lights at this point, identify the plug belonging to the deck panel lights first introduced in this step and insert it into slot C on the PCB with the battery box plugged into slot E.
Oh, bless. Yes.
And there's Jeff.
So what?
Right, so what I'm going to do first is just put me batteries into the box.
Should I not do?
I don't like keeping batteries in the box. Yes,
For a 2-minute job.
nah.
Because I didn't do it earlier. Go settle. Be prepared.
I'll wait you on the scout. Going to say what way to go these ones. Ah, there we go.
We just tested it. We'll just take it away. We're going to be pulling and doing to see if the lights work.
Any more chat?
No.
So I'm not sure, like, because it says identify the plug belonging to the deck panel lights first introduced in this step. How do the LED wires have individual labels?
They all got labels on, but all labeled B.
Right.
So what we'd do, we just test them all because I've never been tested anyways.
No, it doesn't. It's
Because this is where I struggle putting. Right, so what we'll put in first?
oh man, I've got me bloody.
So yeah, plug the first. Yeah, some of the LEDs. Obviously, I think we're going to end up testing them all anyway. So I think plug a set into C on the test board.
Oh man, I mean, flipping see this test board.
Don't know.
No, they mean good for me. I usually have the special ones.
Yeah,
let's see.
That's C here.
Wish I'd have known this. I would have brought me bloody.
Just got one bit of chat from DS Models and Vintage saying, "Oh, hello, Jess. Good lass. Want a biscuit?"
Right, that's in C.
Right. So we've got the battery box in C, right? So
And I need to go in with the battery box plugged in into slot
E.
E. Battery box goes into E, man. It tells me C.
Yeah, it says here to plug the light LEDs in first into port C, and then the battery box afterwards into E.
Where's E?
where's E? Well, that's D.
D's in the chat.
Yeah. Oh, we snapped one of the.
You need a new one of these.
I thought D was in the chat.
It
Something like that, doesn't it?
looks.
No.
It looks not good.
Right. There's E.
Yes, that's D at the bottom there. So you need to put the light to go in what? Where does the light go? Into D.
Right. So identify the plug belonging to the deck panel light first introduced in this step, and insert it into slot C.
Got C.
Just yeah. That's where I'm seeing it broken.
Can I test this because he's broke slot C?
There you
No.
Oh, we've absolutely got it in.
Right.
I agree with that one. D says I'm always in chat. Yes, you are.
Yeah.
D.
No, this
Right.
goes into slot E.
Now it says with the battery box plugged into slot E,
Where E?
2 windows should then illuminate.
Fingers crossed. Yay! So just can you see that?
No.
Oh.
No.
That's too dark, isn't it?
Hang on.
Hang on. No. Right, when I turn the big light off, there we go.
Okay, well, that's one of them. I mean, it's saying 2 windows, but it's fine. You've obviously got the different plug-in, but there is something lit up, so that's brilliant.
Yeah.
So it works. So that works.
Yes.
Ah.
Okay.
I've now got to unplug the battery box. Turn on later.
Did you want to try all of them? Because it's not actually telling us to carry on with those tests.
I will just.
Now you could do without off light.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now I'll put that to one side.
We're not finished yet.
Okay, so step H. Place the dorsal phaser array
Oh yeah.
19I in the recess on the exterior of deck panel U205.
Does it go that way? That feels like it clipped in.
Yeah.
Upside down.
No, it's supposed to be that way.
Yep.
So weird.
Okay.
DP.
Then secure the piece from underneath using 3 DP screws.
We've only got 2.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're VPs. Oh, it's DP.
Oh, I see. I think just before you do that, if we go back to this stage here, I think the reason it's asking you to check those lights is so before you secure this bit into place.
Uh-huh.
So it might be a good idea just to try and trace the LED, the wires from this piece, and just double check that those lights work before you put this bit on. I think that's why it's asking you to test that bit first.
We're from that piece. Well, I'll total it up.
Yeah. But it'd be the.
Which I can't even remember which one I pushed in now.
It's good to check because obviously you don't want to undo all that again.
No. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Well, that one lit up, as you can see.
2 windows.
You've got 2 windows lit up and a split room.
So what we've got lit up is this panel here.
Right, so it's not that one. So pull that, leave the battery plugged in and take out that, yeah, and then try the next one.
Which is the next one, the smaller one.
It's yeah, that one there. Nope.
That's the same one.
Same one.
Oh no, hang on, is that the? No, yeah, it's not that one.
God almighty, man. It's only 3 looks are lighting up the same thing by the looks of it.
It's not Blackpool Illuminations, isn't it? Oh no, they've done that one. So there should be one more plug.
Oh.
What are you doing, Jessie girl? In the funny noise system?
Right, done that one.
And it does a spare light underneath.
Yeah.
That's the front panels where
It's this one.
1, 2. And, hang on. Wait, go back to the page.
So what we're looking for?
It is 2 windows should along with one unconnected bulb. Well, that's what it's doing.
It's not. It's not. It's this one.
1, 2, isn't it? No, according to this, what it says here is there should be 2 windows should illuminate.
Which are these 2 here? If you look at the instructions, right? Which is this one here.
God almighty, more blinking. Just I'm watching the dog. As soon as I know she wants to go out.
Once you put that in, you.
You're having a new career after this, Geordie.
There we go.
There you go.
Right. Let me get that. Right, don't take her. Check what she's
Right,
doing.
that's cool.
What are you doing?
No, I just put this up there now.
What's up?
Okay, so yeah, you can secure that
I've got that thing to
dorsal phaser now with 3 DP screws from below.
Where'd you put it?
Wait, that fell off.
He's lost that bit.
Jeff, that way?
No, I can't have gone far.
Oh, no. Found you.
Right. See what she's doing.
And turn this over. And it's B or D.
You want DP.
They got them.
Made it. That was the last thing.
Yeah. I'm putting it, laying it back up and putting it back in because it's fell out again. No. Right.
Yeah, you go over a minute.
Well, that's one side in. And that's the other side in. Nope.
That's it.
I've only got 2 screws of that type. I have got space, so I'll put another one in after the stream.
Oh, okay, yeah. The one in the middle, that's fine.
Yep.
Okay, so that brings us on to step I, but I believe we did that last week.
We done that last week, and that's what there it is there.
Yeah, so that was locating the battle section, and we're going to bolt that in. So this stage we did last week. So next, it's fitting the battle section battery box. Okay.
Little parts out. Right. Yep.
Okay, so step A, retrieve your battle section skeleton build from stage 19 and the battery box 20G from your stage 20 parts. Connect them as shown using 2 BM screws.
So that goes here, or have I got this the wrong way around?
Can you adjust your camera? Yeah, that looks about right to me. It needs to come further back.
Right.
It's in the right orientation, but just come back to the holes behind.
We've got a message from Gillian saying, "Great show, you are done really well. Keep it up," and a big thumbs up. And thank again to Horlix and Mark for your help and being patient with him.
No, that's no worries.
It's no worry. I used to be a driving instructor, so I've got all the patience in the world.
Right, hang on, Danno. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it's all a bit skewy. So, turn your battle skeleton round.
But facing me. This part here facing me.
Yeah, just so I can see. Yeah, that's it. Now, place the battery box down. Like, yeah, that's it. That's it. Perfect.
So just get some oil.
If it's easy for you to turn that round now, then it's fine. It was just so I could get the orientation for you.
Oh, your mum's got a spanner, Danno.
Yeah.
No, honestly, it's, of doing part works myself, and Mark knows, Mark's got experience with these part works. This has got to be, this is really quite an intense build to be doing live with all this wiring and, you know, so you're doing really well.
Mm.
I made that brave or stupid. Right, got that in.
Lovely. Okay, so carefully insert the battery box nut 21G as shown. So let me zoom in.
Just tightening these screws up before. I thought I had them tight enough, but they're a bit loose.
One heck of an issue, this, isn't it?
Right, there we go. And put the nut in there.
Yeah, okay. And then place the battery box end cover 21H over the top of the battery box nut and fix it into position with 2 BP screws.
That was a loud bang.
Yeah, just be airy front door. My dad's taking the dog in the garden.
All right.
And that's that part done.
Okay. Can I just ask you to double check though that battery box in, because it seems to be a bit wobbly still.
Yeah.
Are they as tight as they'll go, or is it?
Yep, they're in as tight as I can get. I can't turn anymore. But it may come thingy and once everything comes on.
Yeah.
So
Okay, that's cool. So that is that section complete. So next we're on to step. What are we on? Step C.
we'll do that the next time.
Next
Then,
time.
then we're up to actually back to where we would have been
Last week.
last week. Yeah.
Oh, like last week. Okay, so that's it then. So
Yeah, I've just turned my camera around.
what an issue.
Wow. Well done.
There we go.
Well done.
Yeah, well done. Well, at least you got them bits in now, and that, you know, you've got that bit sorted. So it's a fresh start now, isn't it? Back on track.
Oh, them instructions are very confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you have to read them a few times. I mean, I haven't even got the build in front of me, but that one we did about plugging them LEDs in, I was like, what? And I just had to really study the picture, and that's when I noticed that you should have another one loose.
Yeah, but we remember what the DeLorean instructions were like, and the Ecto 1's following suit with that one.
Yeah, I've not really. Yeah, I've seen obviously some builds of it, but not.
You've been with some of these builds and the instructions either when they say, "Oh, put this here," the long-winded, or just confusing.
Saying that though, the Eleanor, that's got no instructions. Well, it's got pictures, but that's it.
Yes.
Right, we've got a little bit more chat in. So, Yorkshire Crafter says, great show, well done.
Thank you.
And D says, one heck of a build issue, well done, young fella.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Well done, Danno. Yeah, that's some intense live building.
Yeah, it was. I think you can go lie down in a dark room.
You'll be dreaming of LEDs tonight. You'll be counting wires. 1 LED, 2 LEDs.
Oh dear.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, it's only going to get. It's going to get confusing. I know it, isn't it? When we've got more, there's so many LEDs around that saucer. Like, you're just going to be wires everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
wow.
Right. Well, do we want to wrap things up?
Yeah.
Looks like the jam's already wrapped up.
Yeah, I've got to take them down back road home. I'll catch you later.
Yeah.
Okay.
No problem.
Get
Okay,
you-
well, I'll go next. So, thank you everybody for the chat. Thank you everybody for viewing. Thank you everybody for being very patient as well with this build and sticking to the end. And yeah, not easy to build at all by them instructions. But yeah, it's good night for me, and I'll catch you next time.
Okay. Yeah, same here. Yeah, well done, Danno. Yeah, it's an intense build. Done really well, especially live. It's it's when you're live. I had the same last week when I was doing that mod. I felt under a lot of pressure, and it's quite nerve wracking. But no, you did really well. Cool as a cucumber all the way through that. So well done. Yeah. So please give Danno a massive thumbs up for that tonight, and subscribe if you haven't to his channel. And I will see you on the next show.
Yeah. Just a bit of chat before we leave. D. Harris says, won't need a power mod for that. You'll need a generator, LOL. Some reason this hasn't come through to StreamYard, but because I've got it on my other screen, Dave Matt Builds says, well done, Danno. What an issue. That was a great show tonight, guys. I don't know why that hasn't come through on the StreamYard, but there we go. So at least I've read it out.
Yeah, that was a tricky issue, and we've got more to come. I was like that at times. But it's going to be good when it's finished, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can look back and go, my God, I built that live.
Yes.
So, no, it's good. And it's good to take time. And, there's no race, as you know. Just, like earlier, you had to backtrack a bit to sort that other LED out. And I think that's how it's going to have to be. I mean, it's so difficult, some of these instructions, to sort of understand. So until you actually get to that part, then assess it and see where the issue is, and then just make quick modifications as you go. I think
it is. This type of build is better like this because you've got yous. Here I've got my dad here, and we all got different kind of see it in different ways, and we all kind of go, all right, yes, that goes there, or you're in the wrong place and stuff like that. And that, in a way, if you're doing it by yourself, you look at these things, you go,
yeah.
Yeah, but it's so easy to stop doing a video, stop in the camera, and just go,
yes.
What? Okay, last 3 minutes of chat. So D says, good night all in chat. D also says, night hosts.
Night, Dave.
And DS Models of Vinci says, well done, Danno.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Right, I think you need to say your goodbyes, Danno.
Yeah, so let's say that was a tricky issue. We've got more to come, but it's going to be a fun journey out, and just thanks for everybody for just coming along and supporting us, and thanks for helping us again.
No problem.
Until next time, see you later.
Right.
Yeah, you're
you.